Hey Kunika, I just seen that you were posting your work here, so I thought I might would react to it in a video. I think that's working better. So first of all, a really good first impression. The application looks neat, and also the animation is really awesome. But I just cannot forget and not notice the fact that you are using Behance to post your work. I think that's one of the first principle of case studies, which I go really hard against, because in generally Behance is not the best user experience when it comes to like watching at a case study. First of all, I cannot really zoom in. Even if I click on something, I cannot scroll again. I cannot really read it. So yeah, I can scroll through it. That's fine. But in most cases, it's going to be just like all over the place if I click somewhere. Also, you have to consider and remember that some people, I would say like 30% of people, might going to check your work on their phone when the experience is like even worse. Okay, so that's why I go and vote against using Behance as posting your work. Actually, I don't think it's much easier to post your work in Behance other than like Squarespace or Framer. Both of them are really easy to access tools. So I would recommend, if you have the time, you already have everything, right? Everything is done. You just have to transfer them to like an actual website builder. Other than this, it's a really good work. It's nice. There are some things which I might would have left out. I'm going to focus on the things which I might would improve, but generally like really good work, top notch. I probably would have skipped this timeline part. I don't think that gives really important information in terms of your project. When it comes to your process, you already talked about your process here. I don't think that's important having it here. Discussing the pain points is important. That's good. Showing the competitive analysis is also a huge plus. Talking more about the competitive analysis is also awesome. Although I would have been happy to see like a summarization, because now you are kind of expecting me to like understand this, because now you are just giving me the data but not really talking about like what this data does mean. I'm not likely as a recruiter to like read through all of that, so I would recommend putting like a conclusion or like a summary of this here. These data and charts also really nice. This shows that you were doing the surveys, user profiles, pain points, good. It's nice. Information architecture, navigation, that's also awesome. Good to have here. And here I was missing some information, okay? So here I feel like that you are jumping from conclusion to designing too quickly. I would have wanna seen some explanation here, like what the hell has happened here between like, okay, now here is your research, here is your planning. How did you get to the conclusion that this is the kind of application? This is like called the ideation phase in the middle of the double diamond process. The process is following the same structure as you have it here. Ideate. This is how it's called. Ideate, right? This is where we're going to figure out the solutions. Think about like, okay, what could be a good solution? What is feasible? What I can do? And this is the part which you are missing here, okay? So you don't have to go overboard with this. Just a few lines, few sentences is perfectly fine here. Animations are looking awesome, so I'm really happy that you have it here. Design system is also looking fine, showing the iconography, icons. Components is also good. It's really nice that you are showing this, because now I know that you understand how to create design systems. Good point there. User testing feedback. See, so you are here, you are able to give me some more information. This is what I would see in between the ideating session where I said you were missing it. Again, really awesome that you have it here. But again, if I was watching it on my phone, or maybe like wanna zoom in, it's not going to be the best experience. But apart from this, this is really nice that you have a cool animation. And here showcasing the screens, I think that's working. I think that's a little bit chaotic that you have it like left and right. But overall, the presentation works well here. I'm not sure if I need to see all of the screens though. Or maybe not in that way, because it feels like a little bit all over the place. And I'm not sure if all the features are equally important for me. But yeah, overall, really good work and really good job on this one. If you do small improvements, which I said, it would be much better. And just again, think through of like, if you wanna be staying long term on Behance, I would argue or suggest not to do that, but it's going to be your choice at the end of the day. So good job, Kunika. Welcome, and hope to see more of this.